Here we are once again in the Isle of Whithorn in Dumfries and Galloway, where we looked previously at St Ninian's Chapel. And here we have Isle of Whithorn Church of Church of Scotland, which it originally wasn't, and because of this is how it was built. And it is really unusual, built in 1844, where disruption in the Church of Scotland. There was a split, and therefore the Scottish decided to have a free Church of Scotland, which was then formed in 1844. Because many landowners at the time didn't like churches being built on their land, this church was built in the bay below the waterline, and so no landowners could they had problems with. And the two churches reformed, the Church of Scotland and the Free Church, in 1929 from the split in 1843, and because of this the Isle of Whithorn has gained an unusual building that at high tide looks as if the actual church is floating in the sea. And in the late 1800s, a vestry and white cladding was added for extra protection from the elements. But inside it's pretty much a museum now, as we can see. There's still plenty of space for worship, as we see the seats there and the pulpit. But it is also a museum and a visitors and tourist attraction, where it tells the history not only of the church and Whithorn itself. And there's some marvellous artefacts from the past that they've actually gathered. So really it's a bit of a museum as well at the far end. You can see on the wall pictures from the past of the Isle of Whithorn. And there's plenty of interpretation boards telling all about the history of this little area. I say there's worship still here on a Sunday and at other times. We can see things like ship wheels and parts of ships that are actually worked in the Whithorn Bay. And then going back to the reception area and the hallway, we see some additions, modern lighting, etc. But still an unusual and beautiful church. Anyway, hope you liked. Keep watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye for now.